Yeah, I just got done seeing the movie. It was horrifically bad. You had a scene towards in the beginning where you had the enemy, the Creed lady. I don't remember her name. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. It was just a female version, and it was just horrifically bad. It was like her face expressions, the way she act. It just was off-putting. I didn't like it, didn't enjoy it. I know my family won't. It's just the average person may enjoy it, but not what I'm seeing. Not with the seats being pretty much empty. Only 20 seats being filled in the Dolby section of the movie theater, where you have the recliner seats, the best seats to get, and only 20 of them being filled. Yeah, it was pretty much empty. It was bad. Yeah, you had a scene straight from the Power Rangers where they were fighting as soon as Captain Marvel showing up to her own scene, and instead of being her movie, you have her being called the Marvels and taking basically a backseat to her own movie. It had to be the other two guiding her, straightening her out. It sucked. And it was like watching the Power Rangers, but with different characters, being a Marvel movie instead, made by Disney. It was horrifically the lousiest Marvel movie I've ever seen in years. And then later on, when they all start working together, go to the first planet, that they realized something was going on with their powers being switched. They end up causing that planet to be destroyed because Denver, she is so upset with the Creed, what they've done to the Skrull, because now the Skrulls are the good guys instead of the bad guys. And she pretty much caused the Skrulls to have to flee again, and caused some of the Skrulls to end up dying because they couldn't save them all. And yes, I'm going to give spoilers, and if you don't like it, sorry. It was just horrifically the lousiest Marvel movie I've ever seen. I just never seen something so bad that I just wanted to go to sleep and just pray it got over quick. I was not into it. I just couldn't enjoy it. I tried to watch it and hopefully find one scene that I enjoyed. I couldn't enjoy any of the cutscenes. Cutscenes. That's a gamer term. I couldn't enjoy any of the fight scenes, I meant to say. I couldn't enjoy any of the dialogue. It was so cheesy, corny. You have the Marvel girl just fawning all over Denver's like she's in love with her, to the point that it was like a stalker, and that was off-putting. It kept pulling me out of the movie. And Rambo, she just didn't want to take a name, so she didn't want to act like she was part of it, so that was pathetic of a movie. You couldn't even get her to be a hero or act like one. And I know some people probably criticize that, and I really don't care, because that movie was not an Avenger type movie, which, yeah, later on you're gonna understand why I said that. But they end up causing the Kree to lose, not the Kree, the Skrull to end up losing that planet. And as they start straightening out stuff, and the scenes would just getting worse. The fight scenes, you have the Marvel girl throwing out these stupid crystal discs, jumping all over them, looking like plate disc. They were doing their little training montage, and it was them in their pajamas, I guess, or casual wear. I don't know what the heck it was. It just looked pathetic. Instead of training like a real team, or Iron Man, Tony Stark, and all of them, Captain America, Hulk, any of them. No, they were jumping rope, walking around with books on their heads. It was pathetic. Then they get to the next planet where Danvers tells them, oh, on the way to talk to these people, you have to sing. They don't understand any other way. That's how they talk to you. You have to sing it out. So it's a musical for a while until they get to the prince. Then, oh, why is he not singing? Oh, he's bilingual. He's able to do both. And they have Brie Larson's character, Captain Marvel's, who's no longer Captain Marvel in her own movie, singing and dancing. Well, not really dancing too well, because it's a short dance scene where she's waltzing. And when that's over, they end up in another fight scene, which was horrifically bad, and they end up causing those people to lose their planet. It was just the most boring freaking Marvel movie I've ever seen. Never thought I'd see anything worse in a Marvel movie. Never thought I'd see a Marvel movie I hated so much. But this one, yeah, it was bad. I didn't enjoy the graphics, the cutscene. People want to say cutscenes. Fight scenes, the graphics kept looking like they were standing up against a green screen all the time, which they were. And towards the end, where they have to go stop what the accuser lady was, now the female version, who just, oh God, I'm a victim of what you did, so please feel sorry for me, has caused. You have Rambo's character getting sacked by the other two to absorb their powers so she get a boost. Looking like she's having an orgasm because of her facial expressions. Turning her head left and right, smiling like, oh God, that feels so good. It was pathetic. I've never seen such a pathetic scene in my life in a movie. It's like, really? She's enjoying this, being sapped by the other two, like she's oh dear Lord, it was just, yeah, you might as well go make a sex porn. But whatever. That's Marvel for you now. And it's supposed to be for kids too. I know a lot of people are going to get that and see that facial expressions, and that's going to make a lot of memes when they see her face doing those expressions. But yeah, she flies out and does space stitching with her abilities, stitching it together, fixing the hole the accuser lady made. And Danvers can't save her, so she gets sapped to, of course everyone knows this because of the leaks, Beast universe, his reality. So yeah, they're trying to figure out what's going on, how she got there, and she finds out, oh God, my mom's alive. But it's not her mom. It's a different version of her wearing her outfit somehow. And they have to figure out how she got to their reality, because that shouldn't be possible. So yeah, that was interesting. And you should see, this is what you get. It's the popcorn bucket. They want you to buy 6 of these. I think 6. Might be just 5. But yeah. There's no way people are going to buy 6 of those. Or I think it's 5. But go see it. Don't go see it. But it's up to you if you want to torture yourself. I did it just because I was curious to do a review. this may not be my best review. I'll get better at doing these once I start doing more of them. I'm gonna go check out the Hunger Game next week and see how bad that one is, or maybe they'll surprise me. But so far, this definitely don't look like, there ain't no way heck they're gonna make up to $320 million they spent making this, and then 120, 150 they spent on marketing. There's no way in heck, and that's the money they told us. So no telling how much they actually spent. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Sorry for making this so long. This is my first time talking, so I'm not the quickest talker. So when I talk, yeah, I drag things out and I talk a lot. Time to go home, enjoy the night, and relax, and try to get this movie out of my head, because I don't ever want to see this again. I will not be buying this, and I will never see this movie again, except to watch the clips that everybody else online show and just enjoy their takes.